Hi, this is Iain Lawrie again. Welcome back. Today I've got the pleasure of introducing you to this magnificent yacht, the Lazy Z. We're located in the Director Shipyard in Fort Lauderdale, and this yacht was built in Holland at the most prestigious shipyard called Oceanco. It's a 1998, 6 cabins, 12 guests, 14 crew, jacuzzi, toys, massive areas all over the boat to entertain. 4,000 miles nautical range. You can go anywhere. Even when I die, I'm a squad, baptized in a hearse. I've been on a vibe kind of. So we're in Fort Lauderdale at the Director Shipyard. All of the big mega yachts come here to do their work. 150, 180. There's even a 200-foot yacht over there being painted. This is a mecca for mega yachts to be worked on. Oh, and here, this is one of the reasons why we're in the shipyard. This is a life raft for over 25 people. Hopefully you don't need to ever use it, but it's coming here to be serviced. And this is what happens at this shipyard. People bring their big yachts here to have major work and service done. Let's go on board and check out the inside.
Yeah, turn thoughts to a cash cow. I might flip that to the glass house. I don't need the accolades, I'm in love with the chase. I just want to eat, save a spot at the table. Beast with the slap, pin myself on the map. You long with the wind, but we know.
Wow, it's not heaven, but it's pretty close. If I was going to show you this yacht today, it would take me at least a week, maybe 2. So I want to just show you a few key features about this magnificent yacht. Come on, let's check it out. I've said it before, and I'll say it again and never stop saying it. The engine room is the most important part of the yacht. This is a magnificent engine room. Let's come down and take a look at some of the key features in here. The one thing you'll notice on a yacht of such a sizable nature, this is 170 feet, 628 gross tons. Colour-coded identification for all of the pipework that goes around this yacht. Let's go and check out some of the machinery. You'll see around here, all of these valves, all fuel transfer for many of the fuel tanks. These engines, they were put in 2015. This yacht is a 1998. So every now and again, you need to replace your machinery. How did these get here? They cut a hole right there. They craned the old one out, put the new one in, and look at this. This is a magnificent MTU, 1920 horsepower. And look at the shine. You can see my new teeth. My hair looks perfect. Wow, I should be on TV. I'm on the boat deck. This is where you store the tenders. It's not that popular today because most of these tenders are put in a garage. This is a 20-year-old boat, and the tenders typically today are put below deck. These ones are offloaded via gantry crane across the top of the roof and drop down. This bulkhead comes down and then it frees up all of this deck space. But let's go and look at today's news because this area never changes. So this area, you'll find yourself lunches, al fresco dining. Look at this table. We're in a shipyard today, but underneath all of these covers is the most beautiful joinery. And you'll spend much time up here, lunches, dinners, looking down when you're at anchor. It's really quite a nice area. You can put 20, 30 people here for al fresco lunches and dining. So now let's go up to the sun deck, because this is quite impressive. So we're up on the sun deck. This is one of the best areas of the yacht. You'll notice a huge jacuzzi over here. This is the 3rd deck. We're about 40 feet off of the water. The visibility underway is amazing. It's unfortunate we're in this shed, but you can imagine underway the beautiful views, miles and miles of clear blue ocean or green ocean or whatever colour ocean you want. This is a Dutch-built boat. Do you know what that means? If it ain't Dutch, it ain't much. It's built to last the test of time. It's incredibly well engineered. It's a very sophisticated piece of machinery for its day, continually upgraded. It's just amazing, the views, the comfort, the level of sophistication that this yacht offers. We're going to go and look at one of the best areas on the yacht in a minute, the master cabin. Drinking with your friends, having a good time. So after a long day of doing absolutely nothing, or activities on the beach, jet skiing, diving, swimming, fishing, this is where you can come and relax. This is the master cabin. Look at the beautiful joinery throughout. Look at the ceilings. Look at the bathrooms. This one has its own tub, its own shower. It's very opulent. Just when you thought it could get no better, this stairway leads to the owner's sky lounge. This room has a 180-degree view. Look at this, you can see everywhere where you're going forwards. It's beautiful. But this is such a nice area for relaxing, having some cocktails, just getting away from the rest of the yacht. I think I'm going to feel like the owner just for a minute. So this reminds me of a time when I was actually trying to sell this yacht. I met this individual in Dubai when I was living there in 2011. He had just come into a lot of money because he had taken his company public. We flew on his private jet to the south of France to see the yacht. He was wearing a gold tracksuit and silver sneakers. He looked like Rocky. It was hard not to laugh, but I didn't, because he was my client. We looked at the boat. It's beautiful as you can see, but it just wasn't blingy enough for him. After we looked at the boat, we went to lunch. So he gives the maitre d' 500 euros. No need, because the restaurant was empty. So we sit down, I grabbed the menu, started looking at it. To my surprise, it's grabbed out of my hand. Rocky Balboa in his gold tracksuit says, "You're not going to need that. I'm buying one of everything." Holy everything came. It was a feast for kings, but it was just me and him. It was a little embarrassing. We ate 10% of the food, maybe. It just goes to show you. Money does not buy you class. So today we've been privileged to be on this Dutch floating piece of artwork. It's 24 years old. $15 million it's worth today. Over $40 million to replace it. And 3 years or 4 years to wait. $200,000 a week to rent it. That's 0.00010 more 0.1 of the population can't even rent this for a week. It's amazing, this yacht. I'm going to leave you with two things today. One, money doesn't buy you class. And two, everything happens for a reason.